Hi, and welcome to episode 230 of A Year of Living Sincerely. Tried to do this yesterday, but I couldn't get it out. The reason I started this vlog, August 20th, 2 years ago, was because I was celebrating my 4-year cancerversary, and my friend Vanessa had just gotten put in hospice care for breast cancer metastasized to her brain, and they really didn't think that she was going to make it to Christmas that year, but she did. And so I started this vlog to count down to my 5-year cancerversary, knowing that she might not be there for my 5-year cancerversary party, but also to honor her. She is the beautiful soul that started the Live Sincerely project. She pretty much put the V in Live Sincerely. You can check out the Live Sincerely project at www.thelivesincerelyproject.com, and I dare you to take the pledge. Anyway, she went to her rest yesterday, and so I've been working on this spoken word, this poem. So I dedicated it to my friend Vanessa. Couldn't get it out yesterday. I'm going to try it again today. Also to a couple other people who are mentioned in the poem. A little girl who died way too young, and one of my son's best friends, his daddy, who also died way too young. He's my age. And so it's been a hard couple weeks in Cancerland, and this was a day. I haven't done this before, so hope it goes down okay. Sometimes reality is sweet, like a gala apple, aka a party in your mouth if you do the semantics. Here's semantics. When my mother-in-law eats an apple, she doesn't just eat the apple. She eats the core, which is pretty much the definition of sucking the marrow when it comes to eating apples. Hardcore to the outlaw. My husband dressed up as Johnny Appleseed once when he was a boy. All he did was stick a pan on his head, and he went trick-or-treating like that. But boy, he raked it in. Sometimes reality is sweet like that. And maybe there's some genetic predisposition to it all. I don't know this. But I do know, hashtag, that awkward moment when there's a worm in your apple. Neither half of the apple, nor the worm in your mouth is sweet. And there just ain't enough tequila to knock that sucker back. 'Cause sometimes reality, it fucking bites. And you spit it out because it's too hard to swallow. Like when the doctor calls and you feel the tug of the rug pulled right out from under your reality with one word. My word began with a C. I don't know what your word begins with. All I know is sticks and stones my ass. That one goddamned word knocked all 3 of my kids down to the ground on August 20th, 2008. We were upstairs in this house. The phone over there rang. I dropped the phone after the doctor said the word cancer because my kids fell sobbing to the floor, and I needed both hands to do the math. 1 lap, 2 arms, 3 kids, 2 breasts, but they'd have to go. They'd done their job. And if you read my book, you know they were hot. Like the tears falling down my kids' cheeks when I gathered them up off the floor and drew them into my bosom one last time. And I wanted to pay the archer to shoot the crab, because its goddamned pincher woke up my babies to this reality. I'm a Libra, so this seemed a justified sentence. Oh, for the gavel big enough to take down the big damn sea. Bigger stones have been rolled away. Don't stop believing. Let's cut this shit out. Show me the cure. And not just the pink one. The greens and the blues, all of the hues, even the Walter Whites. Everybody trying to live strong, but especially the kids. Oh brother, where art thou, gavel? want to put that bitch away. I'll drink to that. I can testify to that. Cancer is a bitch, but especially when it picks on kids. A couple of weeks ago, I went to a little girl's funeral. She was 8 years, 7 months, 9 days young. The piano man said, "Only the good die young." And on days like that, I believe him. Days like that, I want to slam the gavel down. God damn cancer. Amen. She's resting now. But there's no rest for the rest, no peace till we make war on cancer. All the cancers. And knock them down one by one, like dominoes. That day I witnessed that gross injustice of a young mother beside herself, beside her little girl's casket. And I'm here. If I'm here for any reason, and there has to be a reason, that I'm still here. To testify to such gross injustice. That same damn day, a man I know, a good man, even though he wasn't young, which is why I don't totally buy the piano man's tune, but that same day, this man, who happens to be my age, who has a son, who hangs out with my sons, well, that boy lost his daddy that damn day. That same damn day. To the same damn cancer that poisoned apple. Because there isn't an app for that yet. That evening of that same damn day, I visited a beautiful friend of mine who was dying from the same damn pink elephant of a cancer that doubles as a pink monkey on my back. I took her some groceries, but no apples. She didn't ask for any, and I didn't buy any. Her husband said maybe some Lucky Charms, so I bought the biggest box I could find and some milk. And since Valentine's Day was around the corner, which feels very far away when your friend is dying, I found a Dory from Finding Nemo Pez dispenser, which seems like a funny Valentine. But I never saw anyone keep on swimming like she kept on keeping on swimming. But I know how the story goes, and I know she finds Nemo. I've been trying to take my time eating mine, but my Pez dispenser is empty. This scar, and this scar. Beneath the pink ribbon, beneath this big C. I copyright that shit. I used to suck on a green apple Jolly Rancher to keep me from the hurly-burlies, from the tin taste when they access the port, to pour in the poison. 24 chemo cocktails. Damn bartender, still paying that big damn tab. You'd think I'd hate green apple Jolly Ranchers by now, but I don't. They remind me I'm alive, and that sometimes, even when reality bites, it can be sweet. And I'm thankful they handled the aftertaste of accessing that port. 'Cause that poison handled the cancer. God damn cancer. Where is that gavel? My beautiful friend died at 8:04 yesterday morning. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Reality fucking bites. I can barely swallow and I can barely breathe. I feel like I'm choking on this damn apple. I can try and spit it out all I want, but there it is on the floor in front of me. I can try and wipe away the bitter aftertaste, but I don't have any sleeves. And even if I did, the spooge would be all over my sleeve, and I'd still smell it. I can try and step on it and smush it into the ground, the same ground, but we've been there before, and it stuck on my shoe. And all I did was make a little applesauce. I can try and kick it. Been there, done that, made a mess. It's going to take more than bounty to wipe up this mess and put it in the trash can. I wish it were as easy as putting cancer in the trash can. But fuck easy. Fuck cancer. If Dory can find Nemo, surely we can find a cure.